Welcome back to my channel, guys. Now, once again, I just want to say a big shout out again to everyone that keeps subbing to my channel and watching my videos. I'm fast approaching 500 subs, which is absolutely amazing, so thank you very much, guys. Now let's get straight into this new front of a base design. Okay guys, I'm just going to give you a quick view of what this actually looks like on the outside. So we've got the gate at the front, which is actually joined onto a base, and as you can see, you've got some viewing windows on the side. We've also got a shooting floor with access onto the top of the gate, and then there is your entrance access to get on the top. Then we've got some more viewage on the other side. Then if we walk in, I'll show you how it all works. So you open the gates, and you don't have to use these gates to open and close every single time you want to use your base. It's fine. You can just, when you're online, if you want, you can leave these open. You can just open your base and go in like so. But if you don't want it, that's fine. You can do it however you want. So when we close the gate, we have a campfire here. The campfire here is to get better angles looking out of your door. As you can see there, by standing on it, you can get good angles looking out. We also have a door here, and this side here is just for viewing, so you can go out here and have a look outside, see what's going on out there. Then what we do is we go into the base, and then what we got here is we've got the normal roof mechanic that I use. So if people come in, they can't get through there, you need to crouch, walk backwards, use that door to push you in, and then that takes you into your base. And same to get out, you crouch, walk backwards, and use this door to push you out. But I've also added this door, which is not normally on my normal builds, so we go in here, and what we got now is this is more viewing on this side, and we can also access the gate here and open the gate from the inside. And likewise, we can close it from the inside as well. So from the safety of your own base, you can open and close the gate. Also, then what we've got here is we've got the roof access. So open up these garage doors and jump out. And what we've got is some walls on this side with some more campfires. And again, to elevate you so you can get better angles and view for seeing people. We've also got a couple of these barricades to block people getting on your roof and dropping down the holes behind your gate. You can run across here, got the same on this side, and then we've also got a furnace here, and then you can jump up onto, it is a bit fiddly jumping up there, but it can be done. It's just a bit annoying. I just keep choking every time I do it, so. And there we go. And when you're up, you obviously can look down from there. You also can look onto the rest of your base and around. Right, let's get into how we build this. So I've quickly whipped up just a random little base here just to show you. And the way we do this is we start off with the same front of pretty much every single base design I make, which is the roof/door mechanic, because I think it's absolutely brilliant personally. So what we do is this triangle here we blank off. So quickly do that. Some stone, and then seal that off, all hard side facing out. That's done. This triangle here is the one we put the roof on, but we're going to be putting the roof on last, otherwise it won't let us put the rest of the foundations down. And then these two triangles, we go with the two doors like so. Pull that off and put some roof on. Go and just stone that up quick. Like so. As for doors, front door always opens in, second door opens inwards, and the third door opens outwards. We need that to push ourselves underneath the roof, which we place on last. I am going to be changing this design though, because we're going to be putting a door here soon. I'm just showing you the original and what I've done to change it from now on. So I'll just quickly put the last part of this in, like so, and always do this, because people can push themselves through. If they blow the doors, they can push themselves through by jumping on each other's heads. So we make that sheet metal just to prevent that, and then we can remove these three, and there we go. That is the current roof/door mechanic that I use. So going to change this up now. So on this side, what we're going to do is we're now going to start putting doors here. Like so. Put the door here. You can use it. It's totally fine. Totally use it. It doesn't affect the actual roof door mechanic because you've still got this door to push you through. But then what we're going to do then is we're going to go with a triangle foundation, a square foundation, and a triangle foundation. Now I seen this concept from a guy called Red Apple, so I'll put a link to his channel in the description down below. Check it out because he uses this technique to make the new compound gates, and it's way better. And I just thought, wow, I'm gonna see if I can use something similar on the front of a base, and luckily I have made it. It's the same concept but just slightly different layout with foundations. So on this side we've already got the triangle foundation because it's blanked off there. So what we do is we go for a square and then a triangle. So I'll do this side first. This side is pretty much just for viewing purposes. So we wall off the back too, like so. You could put a window in this one as well if you wanted. In fact, just extra view. And then we put a door there, and I'll roof it off, seal it off like so. There we go. So we got that, and we can put all the windows in it in a minute, and the door. This side's going to be slightly different. And jump up here, and we've got the door now, so we can make this all stone. So then we're going to place windows, and a window like that, and then we're going to wall these two like so. Quickly seal this up, stone it up, and then we'll get to the gate placement and how we finish it off. Okie dokie, so this is the section that we can get into now. So we come outside. You need to practice this next bit just so you don't mess it up, because you don't want to mess it up on your proper wipe. So you select your gate. You don't need to rotate it because we're going to place it from the outside, so it's going to open inwards. So what I do is see the little gap between the two gates down the middle. So I basically stand in the middle like so. You don't have, this doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Line up the white gap between the two gates with it as well, and just walk backwards and bring it back slowly until it goes blue. There we go. When it's gone blue, it is still a little bit too close, so we do need to bring it out just a tiny bit, probably about that much, and then place it like so. And then what this allows us to do is we go in and it opens up like so. And then what we're going to do is we need to get up on the roof, and easiest way to do that will probably be from the outside. You just have to build some twig up on the outside of your base just to get up on your roof. Okay, so you get up on your roof. Once you're up here, we can then go and place this. It's the last piece. Once that's done, and then we can place the triangle here, and then two triangles there, and then the one join them in the middle. And we're going to make these stone. Okay, just be wary that these can be used as peak downs if you come and get up here, but people can sometimes squeeze through the gaps. It's very hard to get the gate so close that you can stop people falling down. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to show you how to make this technically a shooting floor, and how is the best way to get up on it. So if I quickly go down here and just show you how the gate actually works and why it's actually functional. Now, you're not going to be opening and closing this gate all the time. It's mainly when you log off, or if you feel you're going to get raided or something. It's quite annoying having to open and close these slow gates every time. So you can just leave the gates open. It's not a problem, and just use your base door like normal. That's not supposed to be there. And like so. And what I'm going to do is you're going to close this. Obviously you would have windows on this side. This side is just the viewing side, and we'd pop a door on there like so. So you can just use that as your viewing side. I'll window the other side in a minute. And now the reason why there was a campfire there is the window hole in the gates is too high. You can't really see out of it. You don't want to be stood there, oh, I think someone's outside, and like jumping like so. So what I do is I place one. You can place 1, 2, or whatever. You place one of these. I'll grab the AK just to show you. And now you can actually see out there very well. So sometimes if you just walk up slowly, you can just get your view, get to the right height, stand in the middle of it. You can look down a bit, so if someone's right outside, you can just get really good angles by using the campfire. So that's just a little tip for using that. And what I mean by leaving the gates open all the time, if you want to just use the normal door, is round here. Yeah, round here you can just open the gate from inside your base, and there you go. Granted, you can't see out into there now if someone's actually door camping you, but then you could, if you were that worried, you could always just check. There we go. So that's how it works at the minute. Now for the shooting floor, what we're going to use is we're going to remove this triangle. So if you knew you were going to make it as a shooting floor at the very start, you could have just built it from the start, but if not, you can soft pick this out, it's not a problem. So we remove that. I'm going to come up onto the roof quickly and just show you how to build this part. So I'm going to put a wall there with 2 double door frames and a triangle on the top. Make all these stone like so, and I'm going to pop a couple of garage doors on like so. And that is now the entrance up, and you need a ladder, and we're going to use a ladder as the method to get up. You could use a furnace, but it's going to be blocking this doorway a little bit, so you could put a double door in. It's just a pain. Just get a ladder if you can. There we go, and that's how we get up. Next up, we're going to put some half walls here, just to give you some protection when you come up to the top. Half walls like so. But the problem again, kind of like the gate door, they're a little bit high for if you did see someone over there you wanted to shoot, you can't really see properly. So again, I'm going to use the trusty campfires. I'm going to put like 3 down, which just gives you those better angles for seeing and shooting people if that's needed. And same on this side, I'm going to place 3 campfires like so. Next up, what we want to do is try and block people from using that to drop down into the hole. So best way to do this is, I don't think I can place it from this side. Oh, there we go. Hang on, I had it then. There we go, like that, which does stop people laddering up there. I know they can just ladder up anywhere, but it just helps block it like that. You want to aim for try and get the middle leg just on the right side of that gap, and same on this side. I'll see if I can get it on this side as well, just like so. So the middle post is just on the other side of the hole. There we go, like that. So what that does is that stops people actually coming on your roof and dropping down into that hole behind your gate, and you've still got enough room to use. Hopefully you don't get spiked. Yeah, you might get spiked using that one, so just use these, that's fine. And then the last thing that I learned off of red apples as well, red apple, is the fact that if you get a furnace like so, you can place that furnace here in the middle, and you can then use that to jump up here. Hang on. Oh, not unless you're going to choke like me. There you go. Okay, so I'm not the best at jumping up there, but you can do it. There you go, I made it. A bit of a choke, but there we go. So you can actually use this as an even higher bit of a shooting floor. And there we go, guys. I hope you like it. I'm definitely going to start using this on my base designs. It definitely beefs up the front of your base. I mean, those gates, probably the best recommended method to blow them is like 4 rockets. So it's definitely going to add a lot of protection to, if you've got a small base and you find one of these gates loot in a box, you could build this and it's going to increase the raid strength through your doors by a drastic amount, which if you do that on a small base, you can then afford to beef up the back of your base, and it's going to increase the whole raid cost of your base. Anyway, if you like it, guys, and you want to see some more soon, just don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe. It's going to help me. And yeah, look forward to making some more videos for you soon, and I'll catch you guys later.
Gotta be the patient,